team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that.
Oh no, in the show. I know it, bro. It don't matter. Game is a terminal game.
What the fuck? Hell, man, the Bills gonna take shit. This shit ain't even funny. Oh my god. This shit ain't no joke. Laughing at it. I do not want the Bears. I still don't want the Bears.
Nobody wants the Bears.
I still don't want the Bears. You know what? I'm gonna ride them out though. I'm training everybody. I'm telling you right now, come out the game, train everybody. Back all everybody.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about for next year.
Who said it was the Bears?
I think you just like to hear yourself talk sometimes. Hey, I tell you this, I don't want it. So you ain't doing me, and I definitely don't want it. So you can do me a favor.
Chill out. Hey, chill.
That's what I want. I prefer you to give me somebody else.
Yeah, go. Let's get him.
It just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Alright, man, let me focus on being your way out. Alright, to the next game. Alright.
Trubisky gives to Cohen. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field of the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Trubisky gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. 25 yards there on the catch and run. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
They run. This is Cohen. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18. From the shotgun is Trubisky. He's got Burton here. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It's probably a pretty good sign here on the opening drive if your guys from the secondary are coming up and spilling things in the backfield.
How about the adrenaline and aggressiveness that led his eyes to the backfield to run up there and make that tackle, setting a tone early for his defense.
He's got it. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter. It's a good running back dive play.
This Bears defense trying to hold on. This is 3rd and goal. Now it's Trubisky. And he's got his man. That's Robinson. Touchdown Bears. A 3-yard touchdown pass as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point right down the middle, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. That'll be taken in the end zone. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Trubisky to throw. Hits his target. It's Taylor Gabriel. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 25 yards that time.
Defense gives up a touchdown on the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. They will run for the first time with David Montgomery. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on 1st down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined, but sometimes the passes just go awry.
Yeah, let's face it. When you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making plays on the football. Hard to replicate the intensity of the game in pregame.
Now Trubisky going to give this to Montgomery. Montgomery a 1st down and then some. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. From 17 yards out as his guys are on the board here in this 1st quarter. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how we're going to slow down this running game because on that particular play, they had no answer.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Trubisky will come up here 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. Throwing here, Trubisky. That's complete to Robinson. And now off to the races down the right side. Trubisky hitting Robinson for a big one. 55 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
Trubisky will throw. Buying time to his left. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. Getting a hand in there and knocking it away, Eddie Jackson.
I absolutely love that play call there. They just came off of a big play. They've got momentum in their direction, and they come back and take the shot at the end zone. Just unable to complete it, but I love their aggressiveness.
And you feel like the defense, a sigh of relief, could have been back-to-back really big plays.
58, right over there. Mike, 58, right there. I'm coming after you.
They'll run on second down with Cohen. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. On 3rd and goal, Trubisky being chased out left. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after one. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Bears will get the football back. Well, there's 2 sides here. I guess you could pinpoint and look at the offense and say, oh, man, what a disaster. Hey, the defense, though, they came through.
Preparation's the key to everything, and when you're on the defensive side of the ball and in special teams meetings, you prepare for plays like this, and in this case, they were actually able to win it.
And he'll be out of bounds right around the 20. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Mike, check, 59. Watch the run.
They'll throw on first down with Trubisky. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
But one thing's for sure, when you got a big receiver and you trust him downfield, you're going to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Now they'll run it with Cohen. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
On 3rd down, a run with Cohen. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Trubisky. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
All right, that one fell incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss on 40% of their throws, somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year. In this case, you want perfection, but way better that it hits the ground instead of going to an opposite color jersey.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Here's Trubisky. That is caught by Cohen. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11. first down. Here's the run with Montgomery. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Trubisky. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Akeem Hicks at 6'5", 332 finds his way home for the sack. After that sack we just saw, Trubisky and the Bears deal with a 3rd and long. On 3rd down, Trubisky. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Kyle Fuller. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
They'll start things on first with Torrey Cohen. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime preview. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
Writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. From midfield now, here's Trubisky. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. So on 4th down, on is the punter, Pat O'Donnell, to kick it away. Tariq Cohen is deep for the Bears. This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
They'll start on the ground with Montgomery. And just not much to be had there. 1 yard out to the 10.
Well, they held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop a jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
On 2nd and 9, Trubisky, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that time.
He's got his tight end, Burton. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Montgomery. Credit him with a 1 yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Montgomery. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1 yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. On third down. He'll drop to throw. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Now the Bears' 6th-round pick in 2014, Pat O'Donnell on to punt. And we'll see what he can do on the return. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
So they grabbed the lead just before half with a clock reading 0-0-0.
How about snatching things right at the end and grabbing a little bit of control? What a great way to go into the locker room. It's similar to a boxer flurrying in the last 30 seconds of a round and stealing the round. Great job.
Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it.
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it, and he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Trubisky. This one into the hands of Burton. 16 yards is the pickup there and a first down for Chicago. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Now it's Trubisky. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Burton. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Let's go. You tight now. Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike is 59. Go. Go.
Now Trubisky. Flush to his right. And he's got his man. That's Robinson. Touchdown Bears. 3 touchdown passes now for Mitchell Trubisky. And the Bears turn that interception into a touchdown. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that...
He's got a man, complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. It's a big-time play there for the Bears. 47 yards. Looking to throw, Trubisky on first down. Caught by Montgomery. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Now Trubisky to throw. And he's got his man. That's Robinson. Touchdown Bears. Allen Robinson there to make the grab as his guys are back within a single score. Point after, right down the middle. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Trubisky. They'll find Miller. That's complete. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
He's got some space. Trubisky now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. A gain of 6 there on first.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
What circumstances do you not have fun?
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Again, it's Trubisky. Gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Bilal Nichols. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. They go play action with Trubisky. Looking deep for Gabriel. And that will be incomplete.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
Now Trubisky on first down. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Trubisky now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Now Trubisky to Cohen out of the backfield. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Draw play here. Trubisky gives to Cohen. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. Back now at Soldier Field. It's Bears football, but they trail on the scoreboard as we get set to bring you the fourth quarter. The Bears on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Again, it's Cohen. And an alley to run. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. 16 yards is the pickup there and a first down for Chicago.
That's how you get right up off of the mat, because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a first down with his very next run.
Here's Trubisky to throw, eluding the pressure right. And he completes it to Cohen. And that play will go nowhere, losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Now it's Trubisky looking deep for Gabriel. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Eddie Jackson picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They get the crucial turnover, just huge, but now they've got the football deep in their own territory, and you've got to be careful because if you give it right back, there goes your lead.
Have to be extremely happy with their defense. They received a gift, that takeaway. Even though they're deep in their own territory, now they have the football. And you know there's always that alpha on defense, that grouchy guy. Forget what the coaches said. I'll guarantee you, he told the quarterback, we just took care of you. Now you take care of us.
Now they have a little more space to maneuver from the 15, 1st and 10. First down, a run with Cohen. And he roams across the 20 to the 24-yard line. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. The Bears on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. They'll try to run for it with Cohen. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now they'll throw it with Trubisky. Open man, Tanner Gabriel. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Throwing here, Trubisky. And now he'll let this one go deep, back over the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
When offenses dial up big shots downfield, they're not always for the guys out wide. Sometimes they want to go to their big target, deep downfield, and the defense breathes a sigh of relief. 50-50 balls, not easy to get away from the big targets.
On third down, it's Cohen. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards. His longest run of the game right there, and a pretty good time for it. A huge third down conversion late.
Love the mindset. Love the way he flipped the switch. Late in the game, needed a big run, and helped produce it with great leverage from the offensive line. But you also know.
And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Taylor Gabriel, his second touchdown of the afternoon as the Bears push further out in front.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. The extra point splits the uprights, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That's complete to the tight end, Broniker. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Flushed out right. Now a desperation throw. It's caught inside the 25. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Big gains in succession. Last one was over 20. This one over 30. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Danny Trevathan.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
Oh, Trubisky going to throw. And this is Gabriel on the catch. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. 30, 20, 10, touchdown, Chicago. Taylor Gabriel taking it goal line to goal line, 100 yards, as the Bears push further out in front. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning, right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
Extra point right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Here's Trubisky. And this is incomplete. He was trying to hit Taylor Gabriel that time. And it's 3rd down. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays, I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary here. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play. Now let's see. And the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. They'll try and throw for it with Trubisky. And this is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Looky here, Trubisky wants to throw it. And it's caught. And they are going to score again. Yet totals. I tell you, Charles, you play to the final whistle, I get that. But there are a few folks that might not be too happy with that score late in the game with it already well at hand.
You seem a little squeamish about that last score.
I struggle with it. I struggle. But on the other, the argument, I get it, on the other side is, hey, do something about it. Stop them.
I guarantee you, I know who was really excited. Fantasy owners who had them. Hey, listen, getting the points for me. They're not worried about hurt feelings or anything like that. That's just new age stuff.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence here. Maybe you hand it off, let someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise, just kneel down, call it a day, and try and prepare going forward.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
I was just about to text you earlier. Like, Trubisky ain't that bad. Then Trubisky starts Trubisky.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to EASports.com. With that, we say so long from Soldier Field.
Either way it works. Like, listen, one thing I didn't do is I don't like changing, you know what I'm saying, the stuff around. You know what I mean? For my own use, because I just want to see how players play. But the Bears, I don't understand why is there plays that Mac is not in the game. That makes 0 sense to me. I got to accept the trade real quick. Hold on. Huh? So, man, listen, what you want for that center, man?
He ain't for sale.
Everything's for sale. It's America.
Black lives matter. He ain't for sale.
This is America. This is America.
Can I move my team out of America? He's not for sale. I never had an offensive lineman that was a superstar.
Never.
Never. I swear I never had one. I'm talking about now one. Because you must know, ain't never noticed that
I just traded for that.
What you talking about?
I just traded for another superstar line.
I believe I never had one, so I'm okay. I just never had one. I'm actually okay. Let me see. Let me see. Without looking, it's got to be from your boys.
Who? Nah, from who?
Yeah, that's your boy too.
Oh boy.
I mean, but Minister be pretty fair. Minister be pretty fair. Minister trade based off what he need and want, so I like that.
You do. Very, very good user.
Yeah. Just tell me,
Tell you what.
fuck all that. We playing with, you can switch. Playing with the Bengals whenever you get ready.
Alright, give me a second. I need to get some of these people changed around.
Jesus Christ. It's bad.
Huh?
What I mean, games though. No, that's the same.
I'm not sure.
That's the same. I'm looking right now.
I know Rock playing Raiders. It's just a couple games left.
No, it ain't.
Ace got a game.
No, let's see. Ace played a. Oh, okay, that's the only important game.
NATO got a game. It's 3 games. I can get
NATO.
it. Redskins and DRH, man, that's a game. That's 4 right there.
Yeah, the man ain't playing. He's still playing.
Yeah. Dude like 4-1 or something.
Is he?
He close too. I mean, I just beat him. So maybe 4-2.
Let me see. What is he? Who is he? He the coach, right?
Yep.
Hell no. He 3-4.
Oh, damn. He started off like 3-0. Check his record. Check his thing.
No, man, I thought you were telling me I'm stuff. He 3-4, man.
Dude, look. He started off good. Look at it.
I bet you it ain't been nobody else for good, though. I bet you gonna guess nobody.
Listen, I can't tell you that. I mean, Ace controller broke too, so.
Man, he beat the Titans, Marshalls, and then he beat nobody. He beat Pittsburgh, and then Blue Line. And then Blue Line was a force win. Man,
Listen. Again, I look at his record. I don't give a fuck about nothing else. Wins and losses, I don't care with that. I don't care who you beat. That shit.
I'm saying, but the Blue Line was a away win. He played against Cali, he lost. He played against Blaine, he lost. He played against the Miami, lost. He played against you and lost.
And who far is that?
Shit. Let me see. Ace 51. Ace lost against the Rams. Oh, you at G-Stack?
Yep.
He beat Ace. The Steelers beat Ace. That some bitch beat me too, but that shit was fluky as hell. They took a force loss against Buddy.
Yeah, because his controller's broke. I told you, his controller's still fucked up.
And he took a loss against Nano. That motherfucker Ace ain't beat nobody. He beat Tizzle. That's bad. He beat Tizzle. Everybody else been beating him, and he beat Tizzle. That's just show you how bad you are. God damn.
You said Ace is bad?
No. You say his controller's perfect. But he beat Tizzle. And I'm saying that show how bad Tizzle is. If he beat him with a broke controller.
I'm about to get up.
Man, I'll be glad we replaced Dan, man. He just give away a win. That's just ridiculous. You gotta.
Blaine be just skipping his games. Blaine be skipping his games. When he be the last person left, he be kind of like, man, fuck it, why wait on this shit? That's how Blaine be feeling. The guy, you know what I'm saying, they skipped this shit last night. He had a scheduled fucking game.
Yeah, but when you ain't playing most of your games, though.
Man, he do, man. He be having shit set up. Every time you call him, he set up the game. Trust me, I've been monitoring that shit like crazy.
Yeah, but every season, dude, every season, you go to this first and lost, it's away home, away home, away home. Half of your season can't be still wins, bro.
Hey, listen.
I mean,